Do you think that with television shows such as House of Cards, Madam Secretary, West Wing, or Veep, that might also be true for how Americans view politics or how the government functions, and that might also in turn affect how they seek to influence policy making?
Oh, I think that that's really what's going on. I think that when you think about the main dynamic that a lot of Americans have towards politics, there tends to be a lot of anger and frustration. While you're not too upset when your side is in power, the truth is our system of divided government means that the other party has at least some power most of the time and can block whatever the dominant party is trying to do in the moment. So if you're controlling the White House, you can't get what you want. Necessarily. Congress may not go along with it, even if all of the members of the majority of the House and the majority of the Senate are of the same party as the president. There's still a lot of give and take in terms of what actually happens. And so when you watch these things on television, the story is much simpler. The story tends to be much more successful for the political figures in terms of getting what they want than is the case in real life. And similarly, when you're talking about the police. If you're looking at different platforms as you consume your news, you may see a lot of pictures of, say, witnesses and their experiences at protests or demonstrations. And that's a very different narrative than what you would see with a more heroic police story that would be on, say, entertainment television. So you really do see, when you're thinking about the way in which real life isn't like TV, a much more complicated, messy, and inconclusive world in real life. And it doesn't make for great television, but it is the reality of politics, law enforcement, and culture.